So here on Up and Coming, we like to feature rising talent, tons of artists, music related, art related itself, authors, and people from a variety of different industries that are allowed to showcase what they're doing, talk about what they're doing, how they've done it, and to help inspire you and them as well. I've got Andrea Desmond with us.
Hi guys.
She's a fantastic singer. She's got some new releases coming out, and I'm excited to showcase that and so much more. Tell us more about yourself.
Well, I'm a singer-songwriter right here in Los Angeles, and I've been going at my career for quite some time. So I'm an indie pop artist, and I just love what I'm doing.
So where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from the Bay Area. When I was 14, I moved to St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, wow.
And then I've lived in Boston. I've lived in Chico, California, and Seattle, Washington.
Did you do anything music related while you were in college? I'm assuming you did.
Well, actually, when I was in Emerson College, that was before I realized that yes, I want to pursue music.
Gotcha.
So when I went over there, it was kind of, hey, I'm 18 years old, I know that I'm creative, I know that I love the arts, and here's this school for the arts, and I just want to go there and figure it out. And then after a year, I realized, oh, I actually think that I want to pursue a music degree.
So it sounds like your family has been supporting you from the get-go with your music relation.
Yes.
Right? So what do you appreciate about the support that they've given you?
Oh, wow. I appreciate so much. The biggest thing is how much they spend, and I appreciate that now, on me going to piano lessons and on me pursuing singing lessons, and they were also encouraging me to reach out to my cousin who also composed the Disney music.
Okay.
So family's played a huge role for me.
So let's talk about your cousin that you just mentioned. So what was your relationship with your cousin that you mentioned is a Disney composer?
Well, he would give me assignments for music, and I would work so hard on these assignments and go back to him, and he would critique them. Basically, he came up with this concept that he would give me this master class. I would say that it really, really shaped my career, and at the end, he told me, you gotta keep going, write a song every day, find your own voice. But the good news is that I know that you have it. And so that launched me on a journey as an artist to find my own voice and go for my own dreams.
I think it's very inspirational. It's very incredible that you were able to have, lucky enough to have this mentorship with someone, but also lucky enough to be talented where it really could make a difference in where you are today.
Thank you.
So tell us about some of the music that you've released in the past couple of years.
Well, my most recent release was a song called Inner Fire, and that was representing my new era as more of a pop top 40 artist.
Gotcha.
With a little bit of electronic in it. And before that, I had released music through Spectre Records, and that was an independent label I was with at the time, and that was more indie folk singer-songwriter type music.
What was the transition from that style of music, that genre, to the more poppy? Where did that come to be?
Well, yeah, it definitely was a process. When I went up to Seattle, it was this big freeing moment of, I had been in a cover band for a few years, and it was a moment of, I'm gonna go launch my own career and do it myself. So up in Seattle, I formed this band, and it was just so fun. They were just my best friends, and I loved them. And so the music kind of reflected the Seattle sound, which is such a unique sound that you were describing. I think it has a little lumberjack feel to it too. I just felt like there's something more for me, there's something bigger for me. I was working the songwriting camp as a songwriting coach down in Orange County, and we went through LA, and I just got this feeling of like, I'm supposed to be here. And I couldn't get out of my mind. I told everyone I'm supposed to be in LA, and then a month later I moved here. And then that kind of launched my whole revamping into a more pop, a little bit more mainstream, just because I wanted to continue to grow.
It's time for the What If Challenge. So in the What If, We're gonna take your favorite hobbies, and I'm gonna give you impossible or sometimes realistic situations where you have to figure out a way to get out of them.
Okay.
Using like yourself and like what you're into, and that would become a bit more about you.
Okay.
Cool. So the first situation is gonna be hiking.
All right.
Let's say you're walking down the forest.
Okay.
And you're just like, oh, hey, Graham, yeah, this is awesome. I'm drinking some honey randomly, right? And all of a sudden, a bear just pops up behind you.
Oh, wow.
What do you do?
Wow. I would just have to puff out myself so big and just send him like an energy of
Send him that you're the strongest.
I am the strongest one. And then he would run away and be like, oh, okay, sorry. And he'd run back and eat his berries.
He would know that you're the strongest.
Yeah, so I would win.
And then he puts some headphones in and he listens to your song.
Yeah. And then he'd be like, oh, I like this.
Actually, I like this person.
Yeah.
No wonder she was so powerful. Next situation is going to be with interior design.
Okay. What is it?
Well, so if you could take any sort of music inspiration, so like some sort of celebrity using music, and you had to design your own room when you were a teenager, what would you have designed it with?
When I was a teenager, it would have been Christina Aguilera and Alicia Keys. And maybe a little bit of Britney Spears because they had that thing for a second.
Okay.
I also liked NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, and like that would have been like predominantly, maybe even more.
So your room would have just been like Britney Spears, Alicia Keys, Christina Aguilera, and some boys thrown in.
Well, this was like middle school though, not high school.
Gotcha.
But yeah, middle school me would have been like that for sure.
So what's the difference now?
Now, it would be the icons that I'm looking up to, like Sia, which she doesn't really show her face, so it would be more
it is pretty awesome.
Image.
The image is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Very innovative.
Then Adele is another big one for me.
Also incredible. Mini vacation.
Okay.
If you could go on a trip to Bora Bora, Hawaii, those are too similar. Bora Bora.
Okay.
England. And let's say with England, let's just say London to make it easy.
Okay.
Or North Korea. Which one would you go to and why? And what song would you sing if you could bust there?
I would go to London. I honestly, I feel like there's this travel bug within me that I have just dreamed of one day I'm gonna fulfill by going on tour. But so far I haven't ended up in London. I've been there as a child, but I just kind of like dream about that because it seems so fun and interesting and exciting.
London is a great place.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite cities as well.
So the song that I would busk there, really any of my new songs I would busk there.
Thanks for coming by on Up and Coming.
Of course.
You are definitely up and coming, doing well, inspirational, everything that we want our audience to check out.
Thank you.
So where can they find you? And if I can ask, would you be able to sing that for us?
You can find me on Instagram on my AndreaDesmond.com and Facebook and Twitter and Spotify and YouTube and all of the World Wide Web.
Thank you, that was awesome.
Oh, that must have been my best work. As of yet.
Well, like I said, you're awesome. Thanks for being on the show. And we look forward to your new single, The Strongest, coming out soon.
Yes, thank you. Me too.
Make sure you check it out, guys, and stay tuned for the next episode of Up and Coming.